Yeah. Well, someday we're going to get camera there, and all you got to do is go boink, 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 boink. Brought you some hors d'oeuvres. You got a knife and... Yeah. Snicks. We got Gary Coombs over there. He did say hello. Well, you should have said, hey, you can help broadcast. He does a pretty good job of that. He's helped us. Oh, he's going to be the corner guy. We should have wired him up. He could have. Oh. I know. Let me know when you push the mid-continent button to go live on the. Yeah, people like that one. I think they're going to come out with some parents here, and they look in the tunnel here. So, yeah. Push your button to start the mid-continent one. Push mid-co button. Are you ready to go live on TV? Okay. Okay. I don't. Hey, and hello again, everybody. It's Cardinal Volleyball here on the Mid-Continent Gemini Studios Cable Network. Hey, tonight, Cards host St. Peter, honoring the seniors. Number 11, Taylor Christinger. And you also have number 9, Bailey Swanson there in the dress. And number 3 is Abby Tonder. And number 13, Whitney Scott. And number 4, Olivia Anderson. And also number 16 is Tia Jabot. Olivia Anderson, her favorite volleyball memory, the dances before every game. Abby Tonder, her favorite memory, all the funs and talks during the suppers and bus rides. Favorite memory of Tia, dancing in the locker room. Favorite memory by Bailey is doing her pregame rituals. And also Taylor, her is the bus ride, team suppers. And Whitney, her favorite is pregame dancing in the locker room. Number 5 there, Caitlin Freeze, honoring the seniors. And looks like they might have some gifts for those girls. Yeah, I see a former Cardinal alum in the house. Courtney Williams, now up at Bethany Lutheran. Tried to get her on the air. She's sitting down here. We're going to have to put her on TV because she wouldn't come up and talk. She's gun shy, she said. The Cardinal Band will take us into the national anthem here. The band playing the national anthem. The Cardinals come into this contest. Losers are of their last 8, looking to break that trend. They are 16-17 overall. St. Peter won their last game. Their record 23-4 on the season. Last game these two teams played was up at St. Peter, September 13th. The Cardinals were defeated 3-1. For the starters here, Carly Chabot. Number 13, Clara Nussmeyer. Number 14, Sarah Conlon. Number 18, Paige Hewitt. Number 19, Maggie Parrott. And number 14, I said, Sarah Conlon. And that's the Cardinal reserves here. The last time these two teams played, St. Peter won 3 games to 1. It was 25-14 St. Peter the first game. Cardinals come back in game number 2, won 25-20. Then the Saints won 25-16, 25-10. I see Bailey Swanson, one of the better players for the Cardinals. I said she's one of the senior honored, not in uniform. Maybe I can get an update for you. For the Cardinals, starters, number 1, Jen Moeller. Number 3, Abby Tonder. Number 4, Olivia Anderson. Number 8, Cambry Anderson. And number 13, Whitney Scott. And number 11, Taylor Christensen, the senior. Head coach of the Cardinals, Haley Lortz, assisted by Sally Schmitz, Sarah Warmka, and Kim Bramer. Head coach for the Saints, Carmen Hansen, assisted by Jessica Yost, Mindy Frawley. Last home game of the season for the Cardinals, regular season. The boys soccer in action tonight up at Marshall. And I think they're playing on the Mustangs, the Southwest Minnesota State Mustangs college field. Been a lot of wet weather lately. Boys soccer won their home playoff game on Monday against Jordan 3-1 after defeat them 8-0 the game before that. Cardinal football team will be in action tomorrow night up at Belle Plaine. Cardinals 5-1 and now ranked in the state polls, number 7. They'll take on Belle Plaine, who is 1-5. The Cardinals 5-1. Then Saturday, the Cardinal girls soccer team will be in action here at home. They get a bye, and then the first round game will be Saturday. And then the playoffs will continue for both the boys and girls on Tuesday at the high seed that's left. And then also on Tuesday, October 16th, it's the Cross Country Big South Championships, and that'll be at Redwood Valley. Kissinger serving for the Cards. And kill for Claire Nussmeyer. .62, and she must have been in the net, so the point goes to the Cards. Kissinger will serve again. Nice deep serve, but just a little long. The Cards' last win was against Blue Earth area, 3-0 sweep of the Buccaneers. And the Saints, 6-2, Claire Nussmeyer with the kill. Serving for the Saints, number 16, Brielle Bouchard, a junior. And look out, cross serve here. And not much on that one, but a kill for Maggie Perrette. JV winning 2-1 after trailing 1-0. That one's going to come off the net. It'll be a point to Saints. They lead the first set here 4-1. Bouchard with that point for the Saints. Floating serve, nice dig there. Muller. And blocked at the net, point Saints, 6-1 here, set one. Hey, some proud supporters. The Cardinal youth activities include AOK Plumbing, Heating, Bank Midwest, the Fairmont Photo Press, the Fairmont Body Shop. Opportunity here for the Cards. They'll have to get it over. It's Muller. That one into the net. Cards will serve here, trailing 6-2. Coming in to serve for the Cardinals will be number 10, Kylie Harder, a junior. Center set, tip, good recovery there by Christinger. That one tossed over. And the 6-2, Nussmeier, and their second kill. Hard to defend that height. And St. Peter using it well. They'll serve here, leading 7-2. Paige Hewitt with the serve. Christinger, nice back set. Tonder with the spike, blocked at the net. Good dig. Cambria Anderson, what a play there. And a dump over and caught the Cards. Hewitt will serve again, the junior. Jump serve, and that's long. Point Cards, they'll serve. In comes the libero, Chloe Murphy. And she'll serve 3-8. Cross set, spike back row. Christinger. Nice hard spike by Moeller. Opportunity again for the Cards. And just out. Other proud supporters include Tate's Tree Service, Status Installation, Thriving Financial, Scott Foreman, your agent there. Claire Nussmeier will serve here. Her jump serve, dig. Good pass by Moeller. Anderson has to get it over. Middle set, and spike is good. Sarah Conlon, the junior, with that kill. 10-3, Saints, here set one. Murphy tried to save that jump serve. (11-3) Saints here, set one. Once again, it's Nussmeier. Moeller. That one at the net. And set up was Conlon, and she took advantage. Kill number 2 for her. 12-3. And they take the point off the board. I was looking down at my notes here and I missed it. Maybe we can buzz down there to the scorer's table and find out what that one was all about. Westcott in the serve. And into the net on the Saints. 5 serving 11. Andrea Westcott, the junior, serving here. Cards trailing set one. Good dig. Westcott with the set. Moeller will have to dump it over. Back set, and that's hammered into the block for a point by Maggie Perrette, her second kill. serves by Allie McCabe into the net. Going to be a point cards. They trail by a half a dozen here. Moeller will serve for the Saints. Point Saints. (13-6) and the ace serve for Kylie Shabbat. 14-6, set one here. A. Shapiro on the Gemini crew, or crew man. One of us. Yeah. John the tech guy, and a nice play there by the Cardinals. Chloe Murphy is out. Cambria Anderson serving. Tip play, good recovery there by Westcott. Cardinals will have to get it over. Moeller does. Nice deep back row spike. Good play by Westcott again. Middle set, kept alive at the net by Tonder. And Cardinal spike into the net. Nussmeier back in, the 6'2" senior. (15 serving 7). That's Conlon with the serve and the point. Best 3 out of 5. Sets to 25. 17-7. Saints, and Conlon will serve again here. Deep set and a point cards. That worked. Christinger will serve as Olivia Anderson back in for the Cards here. Olivia, one of the seniors. 6 seniors. Opportunity, back set by Christinger to Anderson. That one long, point cards. Right down there where Sentinel sports writer Charlie Sorrells along with Tommy Seifert as Nussmeier hammers her 3rd kill. All 6'2" of her. That's not fair. Good player. Bouchard with the point. 19-9. Last home game for the Cardinals. They played St. Peter up there, 3-1 earlier in the season. Christinger gets it over. Saints keep it alive. Left-handed spike into the block. And Maggie Perrette, the junior, with her 3rd kill. 29. Anderson kept alive there at the net by Whitney Scott in there for the Cards, to no avail. Sub here for the Saints. Ariel Videz. Bouchard serve again. Anderson, Christinger. Spiked long by the Cards. 22-9 here, first set. Christinger back to Anderson. She'll get it over. Cross court set. Good play there. Christinger. And with a kill as she hammers it through the block. Whitney Scott. Cards. 10 coming in. They got 10 on the board. Kylie Harder will serve, the junior. 10 serving 22. Nice deep serve. Look out. Nussmeier, her 4th kill. Get her in the back row there. Let her serve. No fair having her at the front of the net there. Jump serve. Anderson. Kissinger. And that Cardinal spike out of bounds, and the Saints will serve for the set here. It'll be Hewitt. 24 serving 10. Anderson at the net, and yeah, a great dig by Anderson, who set it to Nussmeier, and Nussmeier ends up with the kill, her 5th in set 1. 5 kills for Claire Nussmeier, and the Saints take game 1, 25-10. Hey, some proud supporters of Cardinal youth activities include Fairmont Ford. Stop down and see Dave, James, Kyle, Paul, and that Smitherman guy. Also, Associate Optometry, Lawn Solutions, Lund Chiropractic, Perkins Family Restaurant, and Gemini Studios, Dave Plumbing Heating, the Visual Identity Vault. Stopping to see Jay and Tanya for all your Cardinal athletic apparel. Frontier Communications. Also, Graham Tire. Stop to see Brad, Dale, and Malcolm for all your vehicle needs. Lakeview Funeral Home. Fairmont Booster Club. J&L Computers. $25-10. Saints take first. Set. Other proud supporters of Cardinal youth activities include Mayo Clinic Health Systems, offering expert orthopedic and sports medicine care. Also, U.S. Bank, Fairmont Area School District, 2752. Midwest Audio Video. Also, Johnson, Barons, and Wilson's Law Firm, State Bank of Fairmont, the Squeegee Brothers. DeWar Electric, Arabia International. Stop out and see Johnny O for all your KIH products. And don't forget about Jake's Pizza, celebrating 50 years of serving the Fairmont's finest pizza in the area. Saints will start out here, set 2. That one into the net. Cards last year finished 12-13 on the season, as the Saints finished 20-10. The Saints this year 20-3-4 and leading the section. Kenyon Wanamingo at 17-6, and that's Maple River. And then Wasika 8-7, the Cards 6-17, and Tri-City United 5-22, and Blue Earth area 3-19 on the year. 1-1. That one kept alive at the net. Opportunity here for the Cards. Tonder, and that one tipped away from the Cards. Saints serving 2-1. Anderson, Cambry to Livy Anderson. Her spike blocked at the net. And Saints pick up the point as the Cards are under the net. Three serving one. Bouchard serve. Back set. Scott spike off the block. Nussmeier. She's a high jumper in track too. She had 5 kills in that first one. She adds another one here. 4-1. Nussmeier, a senior, 6'2". And she's playing all of that. And she's got some vertical too. Anderson with a nice pass. She'll get the return set. Tonder with the spike. Opportunity here for Scott. Spike blocked, and that one's out. 4-2. Saints lead here as Allie McCabe will come back in, the libero for the Saints, who won the first set 25-10. Kylie Harder, a little serve here. Left-handed spike, and they're going to say it was on the line. The Cardinal reserves over there didn't think so. 5-2 Saints serving. He had a better angle than I did. Watching our replay out live on the web as it's delayed here. Anderson over to Muller. Spike deep enough to Saints after he's turn it. And Tonder spike into the block. Point Saints. They lead 6-2 in set 2. They took set 1. 25-10. JV won tonight after trailing 1-0. They come back and win 2-1. Anderson. Tonder with a nice spike. Good dig by the libero. McCabe for the Saints. Kissinger tosses it in the back row. Set at the net. Tipped over. Another kill for the big gal. 7 tonight for Nussmeier. She looks like she's going to play some college volleyball somewhere, unless she plays basketball also. That one in the net. Kissinger with a nice play. And the libero, McCabe, came up with a good play. Point Cards. Chloe Murphy in the libero. She'll serve here. Nice deep serve at the net. Saints spike in the net. Murphy with the point for the Cardinals. She'll serve again here. 4 serving 7. Back set. Tipped at the net. Kept alive with a carrying out of bounds. Eight serving 4. Nussmeier. Jump serve. Muller. Yeah, and that one passed to the net, and it's a point Saints. Not only can she spike, but she can serve also. And it does go into the net, and everything going well for the Saints here as that one called by the producer, said it was going to hit the net, but it stayed on the Cardinal side after it bounced over. That one long. 10-5. Cardinals will serve. Point for the Saints. McCabe, the libero, will be serving here. 11-5 Saints. Kissinger tipped it over. Opportunity here for the Saints. Good recovery by Westcott. Tipped over. Anderson at the net. That one long. Point Cards. 11-6. In that game earlier this year between these two teams, St. Peter took the first set 25-14. The Cardinals bounced back and took the second set 25 against the Saints at St. Peter. And she was 9-9 for serving. Moeller, Kissinger, Scott. Timeout on the floor. Saints lead 1-0. And the Saints lead set 2, 16-7. Hey, Chirp here along with Jim and that crew. Some other proud supporters include State Farm Insurance, Johnny Corsmo, your agent there, Hertzke Construction, Pizza Ranch, American Glass, Militella Motors, Beamer Companies, Slumberland for all your furniture needs from A to Z. Stop see Tom, Lisa, and Matt. Hey, maybe we can get Superintendent Joe Brown here on the air. (16-7), the Saints leading here in set 2. They took set 1, 25-10. Superintendent Joe Brown along up here in our cozy booth. Thanks for getting this bill for us.
Well, anything for the best.
And Bruce takes all fuzzy, warm and fuzzies as he can get. Deep serve, and that's out. The council meeting last night, or school board meeting, I mean?
School board meeting last Tuesday night, and we had the school board forum last night with the 4 candidates running for the 3 seats that will be elected on Tuesday, November 6th, just 26 days away now until the election. And we get back to regular commercials.
Rufus Rodriguez
is up for re-election, and then we have Martha Myron is running. She is the mother of our quarterback, Garrett. Yep. And we have Michael Edmond. Michael's a local attorney, and his father served on the school board for many years. And finally, we have John Jabot, who is from the Ceylon area. And
went to school here,
yeah. Went to school. In fact, Mike Edmond is a graduate of Fairmont. And Myron also went to Fairmont. She graduated from another school, but I think she was here till her 10th grade.
Yeah, she moved away was Ohio or somewhere there.
Indiana. One of those states over there.
Yeah, in that Midwest region. Cards pick up a point. They trail 10-17, and Taylor Kissinger will be serving. Football team doing really well this year.
Yeah, they were. In fact, I was just downstairs talking to Coach, getting a briefing a little bit of tomorrow's football game. And we should be in pretty good shape.
Cardinals take on Belle Plaine, 1-5 on the season. They're kind of rebuilding. The Cardinals enjoying a 5-1 season. Getting too cold too quick, though. Fall is here. The outdoor football. 35 degrees today, I think it said.
And Marshall had some snow today.
Yeah, did they? And the boys' soccer team's up there tonight.
I think they had 8 inches of snow this morning.
Too many hits on the Saints side. Cards coming back here. They trail 11-18. I've seen some photos on the web. Some football teams practicing in the snow yesterday. Up there in Moorhead and Fargo and northern Minnesota. They can have all they want. Tip, nice play there by the Saints. Arya Seitzer, a junior now in there, number 11. Saints serving, 19-11. This gal's pretty good here. Claire Nussmeyer, 6'2". She can jump serve and spike. Anderson keeps it alive. Cards will have to get it over. Middle set, and if that's not touched, it should be a point for the Cards. Tis so. 12-19 as Andrea Westcott will come in.
between.
I see we lost our baseball fence out there with that wind damage.
We did.
Yeah. You're going to put that up and bring it in about 10 feet, aren't you?
We're actually going to, actually, the truth is we're bringing it in 25 feet.
25 feet?
Because that's regulation.
Is that right?
Right. The coaches have talked to us, and when we do replace it prior to the spring season, we are going to make it regulation.
Hey, point guards, yeah. Well, that's interesting because, you know, the ball or the bats have been regulated a little bit, and it makes them more fair for the pitchers and the players. Before, when those aluminum bats were loaded, the balls were jumping over the fences, and pitchers, anything off the handle or the barrel would go for a base hit. Another point for the Cards. They're coming back. They trail. And they'll serve here. 14 serving 19. Westcott. Cardinal girls soccer team having a great year.
Right, and they have a playoff game on Saturday at 1 o'clock.
Have you heard the opponent yet?
We don't know yet.
Okay.
At least a couple hours ago, we weren't sure.
Good dig by Harder.
I was going to talk about it between games.
Okay.
Yep.
You can do that.
Thanks.
Our producer directing. 2014, McCabe will serve here with the Saints leading. Deep serve, Harder. Kissinger runs it down. They'll have to get it over, and the Cards do. Good dig by Murphy. That one right at the net. Westcott with a nice save. Kissinger, Moeller. Tipped over, good dig. Westcott kept alive. McCabe deep, and a point for the Cards. They trail by 5. They'll be serving 15-20 here in set 2. Saints took set 1, 25-10. JV trailed tonight, 1-0. Come back and won it 2-1. Moeller will serve. Jen Moeller, a junior. Nice deep serve. Murphy with the dig. Nice back set. Kissinger hammers it off the block. Count it. Taylor Kissinger. Nice kill there. And the Saints call timeout. Cardinals trail here in set 2, 2016. A trip here along with Superintendent Joe Brown.
Well, we got talking about the school board meeting on Tuesday night. The school board, following the recommendation by one of our committees, our staff welfare committee, we came up with a new policy that we actually implemented starting tonight, where any child 18 years or under can get into all of our school events at no charge. And I asked the board, does that even mean the Blue Earth kids? And they said yes. Yeah. And so home and away.
Home and away.
And to my knowledge, we are the first high school in the country to offer that.
Well, that's real nice, because some of those parents won't have to find babysitters, and they can bring their kids along to the matches that have seniors and juniors playing, and if they had, you know, 7th or 8th graders.
Well, you look around at the crowd tonight, this is incredible. The amount of people that we have here tonight watching the Fairmont Cardinals and St. Peter play in person. It's a cold night out there, but this is one of the larger crowds that we've ever had. And, you know, it's important for students and young children to come and observe good sportsmanship. And the nice thing about our athletic conference we have here in South Central Minnesota, we have great sports teams, a lot of good sportsmanship, great coaches. And more importantly, you know, our kids are just terrific, and we have wonderful parents. And so it's great for kids to actually come and see those role models.
Yeah, and see their idols, too.
That's correct. Yep.
Shabbat will serve.
Yeah, that is correct. One of the things that's important to remember is that we're getting into playoff season, and because of that, all people have to pay. I even have to pay to get into a playoff game. And the reason
for Kissinger.
And the reason for that, of course, is that when we do playoff games, those are sponsored by the Minnesota State High School League. Yeah. And all the money that we take in goes to the Minnesota State High School League, minus any expenses that we have.
The gate revenue does. The concession stays with.
We get to keep the munchies. You bet.
So when you come here, buy a lot of munchies. Back set. Saints. Oh, good dig. Good play. That was Moeller. Set at the net. Moeller again. Westcott. Kissinger. Ooh. Joe. Say it ain't so. Say it ain't so, Joe. That was close. 23-17 Saints serving for here in set 2. At the net. And they're going to say, the Saints didn't touch the net. Thought maybe they were in the net. Like the new mural on the wall above the gym there by the concession stand. You have a hand in painting that? Point cards.
No, I did not. And actually, that's a decal.
That's paste decals on there, not painted on there.
That is correct. Yeah. Okay.
Oh, I got a word that it was done by the Visual Identity Vault. Jay Deutscher down there. Good work. Intimidating. Nice to come into the home of the Cardinals. Saints looking for the match point. Kept alive by Kissinger, but she's out of play. And so take set 2, 25-18. A great spirited set. The Saints lead 2-0. What else happened at the school board there?
Well, the other thing we talked about is, of course, we always give an enrollment report, and our enrollment looks pretty strong. But more importantly, we also talked about the number of college classes that we now have here at Fairmont High School. We added 3 additional college classes this year. So now we have 20 classes where students can earn college credit. If they could take, and if they successfully took every one of them, they would actually earn 71 college credits at no charge.
Wow.
And that's awesome. That's a big deal.
Especially for the students that want to graduate quickly and move on to college and apply all those to college.
We have so many students that graduate from Fairmont, and when they do go to college, they have at least 1 full year of their college done. Many of them have 3 semesters. And I will tell you, as a parent of 6 children, that's a big deal.
Yeah.
Because, and then, so the 3 classes that we added this year, we added a College in the Schools welding class. Students can get a college credit from Riverland Community College out of Albert Lee. We also put in an animal science college class through the University of Minnesota. And we have a class called Teacher Cadet, taught by Mrs. Tonder. And of course, she's one of the parents of one of our seniors.
Abby Tonder there.
Yep. And she's teaching a class called Teacher Cadet, and that's to encourage people to go into the teaching profession. Students can get a college credit from Minnesota State University, Mankato. The other 17 college classes that we offer, students get a college credit through Minnesota West.
Okay. Boy, the welders are in big demand. That's a high-paying job, somewhere up $17 to $25 an hour I've seen.
Right, and when I came here 9 years ago, we had 3 welding booths, and now we have 20 welding booths. We have 2 virtual welders that 8th graders can start learning how to weld. And we just got a new welder in yesterday that is being in the process of getting electrified or getting we're getting the proper voltage or whatever we need.
Gotcha.
Yeah, and so we actually have a kind of a high-tech welder that just came here yesterday, and so we'll be using that.
Awesome. Any of those young folks looking to have a career, make some big money.
Well, we have 9 of our recent graduates from the last 2 years that are working at Zerke Built Manufacturing right here in town.
Yeah, they moved to town recently.
Right, and they're making a nice living. And I met with the owners of Zerke, and they said that they love our kids because they know how to weld, they know how to read blueprints, they're drug-free, they come to work every day, and guess what? They're just darn good kids. But that's the Fairmont model. Well, listen, go back to your game.
Yeah, well, thank you, Joe. Joe Brown, superintendent. We're going to start at set 3. Saints took the first 2 sets, 25-10, 25-18. Nussmeier, 7 kills, adds to that total with a little. Point Saints, they lead 3-0 here in set 3. Tonder. Saints recover and find the empty space in the floor. St. Peter Saints having a great season, 23-4 on the season. Last year they were 20-10. Service long. 4-1. Saints. Cards will serve here. It'll be Kylie Harder. Last time these two teams played, it was a 3-1 up at St. Peter earlier this year. Last year, Cards went 3-2 with St. Peter here at home before being defeated by the Saints 3-0, and then they turned around and played the Saints in the playoffs, losing 3-1. Nothing on the Cardinal boys soccer tonight. Their second playoff game, they're at Marshall. Nussmeier block. Good job by Anderson and Tonder. Another block. Tonder. Abby Tonder, the senior. A pair of blocks on Nussmeier, the 6'2", superstar for the Saints. 2 serving 5. It's Murphy. Nussmeier. Couldn't get much on that one. And a held ball, hit twice by the same player. Violation on the Cardinals. DVR that. Tonder with a pair of blocks. That service long. Point Cards. 3 serving 6. Ace and proud supporters of Cardinal youth activities include Bertus Chiropractic, Farm Bureau Insurance, Dave Husett, your agent there, Crest Refrigeration, Doolittle Carpet and Paint, the Bowmore Lanes, Olson Reynolds, Culligan Water Conditioning. Cardinal girls' first playoff game will be coming up Saturday to an opponent to be determined. Harder, Westcott. Anderson with a kill. Cambry Anderson. Nice play there and a good set. Cards trail 7-4. It'll be Whitney Scott coming in here, replacing Harder. And Moeller will serve. Cardinals 6-17 on the season. Saints 23-4. 6 seniors playing their last regular season home game here on the Cardinal floor. Anderson gets it over. Cross set. And a kill there for Bushaw, her first tonight. 9-4. Saints will serve here. Set 3, they won the first 2 sets. Shabbat with the serve. Junior Carly Shabbat will serve again here. Or no, that was a point out of play. Point for the Cards. 5-9. Another block, and this one's going to go out of play. Conlon with her 3rd kill tonight. And Nussmeier will come back in here for the Saints. Dig by Moeller. Yeah, Cards pick up the point. Tonder and Scott at the net. Abby Tonder, the senior. Olivia Anderson will come in, number 4 for the Cards. Kept alive by Kissinger. Tonder. Anderson will send it deep. Back set. And that one off. The block out of play. Point for the Saints. They lead 11-6 here in set 3. They took set 1, 25-10. And set 2, 25-18. And an ace serve for the Saints. And that's Brio Bushaw, the junior. The Saints with only one senior, so they're going to be pretty good. That one senior is awfully good, though. That's Nussmeier, Claire Nussmeier. Watch for her playing college somewhere. If she decides to play college volleyball, she might be a basketball player, too. We'll get to see the Saints in basketball coming up in the winter season. 14, serving 6, the Saints lead. And Bushaw having a good service run here. Donder, Kissinger, Anderson into the block, point Cards. Olivia Anderson picks up the kill. Harder will come in as Scott will take the seat. Harder, nice deep serve at the net, tipped over, kept alive. And then it'll go out of play. 15-7. Saints serving here. Set 3. Anderson. Kissinger tried to sneak it by Saints. And into the net, the Saints, point Cardinals. Eight serving 15. Murphy will come in. She'll serve here. Chloe Murphy, a junior, wearing the libero shirt. Block into the net. Or block over the net. Cambry Anderson. Good play. Cambry. A junior. Murphy will serve again. Saints will have to get it over. And a point Cards. Cards within 5. They've done that a couple of times tonight. Murphy will serve again. Opportunity for Nussmeier. She doesn't miss. 9 kills on the evening for the 6'2" senior. And she'll go back to the service line. Murphy, Moeller, and Harder in that back row. Yeah. Another point for the Cards. Anderson will check out. Andrea Westcott will serve here. She had 9-9 serving in the first meeting between these two. Good quick reaction there by the Saints. Sarah Conlon with her 4th kill tonight. 2-0. The Saints lead. They took set 1, 25-10, 25-18. Harder to Westcott. And Kissinger block into the net. (18 serving 11). It'll be McCabe. Tipped at the net by Anderson. And libero McCabe makes a great play for the Saints. Anderson dumps it back to McCabe. And the Saints catch the back row of the Cards. 19 serving 11. JV winning tonight after trailing 1-0. They come back and win 2-1. McCabe, the 5'2" junior, to the other libero, Chloe Murphy. Moeller gets it over. Tip, and Tip finds space on the floor. Timeout on the floor. Saints lead set 3, 20-11. Hey, be sure to catch all your Cardinal athletic and fine art events on GeminiStudiosMN.com, the site sponsored by the Fairmont Booster Club. Hey, you're looking to become a Booster Club member? Several perks there. Go to FairmontSports.com and check the menu box there. That'll get you to the Booster Club link. A chirp here with Mr. Producer, cameraman, web guy tonight also, as Johnny, the tech guy's on assignment. Yeah, working downtown for the city government. Mr. Abbots, haven't seen you since what, Sunday? That was too much already. 6 football games on Sunday we did, 6 on Saturday up at US Bank Stadium. What a great event. Man, last week's Friday, homecoming win over Worthington. We did that one too. Murphy with a nice dig. Back set, Christinger. Her spike dug out of the floor by the Saints. And the Saints find an open edge. 21, serving 11, the Saints. They'll send in Brianna Hagan, the junior. She's number 20 coming into your picture there. Maybe not. Service long. I forget. I don't have my monitor here. I have to look over where you're pointing that camera sometimes. Moeller will serve here. 12, serving 21. Jen Moeller. Nice serve. Yeah, it works out for the Saints. Conlon with her 5th kill. 22-12, and coming in to serve will be Carly Shabbat, the junior, with an ace serve tonight. Moeller, Murphy. Scott gets it over. Saints will have to get over. Opportunity, Scott. Her spike blocked at the net. 23, serving 12, Saints. Shabbat will serve again. Play by Christinger. Set. Scott will get it over. What a play by Christinger to get to that ball. Into the net are the Saints, I would assume. Point there for the Cards. 13, serving 23. Anderson will serve here. Cambridge. Short and right between several Cardinals. Nussmeier will come in. Saints. Conlon will be serving for the set in the match here. 24-13. That one in the net staves off the finality. Olivia Anderson will come in. (14) serving 24. Chance for the Saints again to take the match. And a nice play there. Here comes the Saints and the Cardinals with a couple of nice plays. Scott gets it over. That one blocked at the net, kept alive, and the Cards pick up another point. 15-24. Christinger will serve here. So set match point for the Saints. Nice serve. Back row spike, long. (24-16). Kissinger. And Tigers rallying here in set 3, and a timeout on the floor by Coach Carmen Hansen. The Saints 23-4 this year after going 20-10 last year, finishing second in the section. Kenyon Wanamingo, who's always ranked in state, was 22-9 last year. St. Peter this year 23-4, as I said. Kenyon Wanamingo 17-6, followed by Maple River. Last regular season home game here for the Cardinals, as they'll be getting ready for the playoffs. Cardinal boys soccer in action tonight. No report yet on that contest. Went over to Marshall. It was a 6:30 start. Set match point. Nussmeier. Good dig. Kissinger keeps it alive. Good play by Anderson. And set match point by who else? Claire Nussmeier. Another 10th kill of the night. 25-17. The Saints end up winning 3-0 here tonight at the Cardinal Gym. Good luck to the Cardinal seniors. Abby Tonder, Olivia Anderson, Taylor Kissinger, Whitney Scott, and Bailey Swanson, plus Tia Jabot. Nothing yet on that boys game. Hey, we'll be picking a Ranch player of the game. Saints took set 1 25-10, and they took set 2 25-18, and end up taking set 3 25-17. As always, we pick a Ranch player of the game or a player of the match tonight, and it's going to be one of those seniors, and it'll be Abby Tonder. Congratulations to Abby. We'll make sure she gets her Ranch gift certificate. I see Schmitty's in the house from the Ranch tonight, along with his better half, twice his better half, Joanne. And John the tech guy showing up here to help us put stuff away. Great timing, John. Help us come in and get to put stuff away for us. Cardinal girls go to 6-18 on the season. The St. Peter Saints go to 24-4 on the season. Playoffs coming up, and playoffs for the girls soccer team also Saturday to opponent to be determined yet. Cardinal football team in action tomorrow night against the Belle Plaine Tigers. Good luck to the Cardinal football team. Hey, I want to thank all my crew members tonight. The benevolent overlord, cameraman, tech guy, and producer Bruce Abbots, and John the tech guy showing up late as he could, but it's perfect timing to help us tear down. Thanks, John. Hey, I want to thank all our proud supporters of Cardinal Youth Activities, along with all the proud supporters of Cardinal Youth Activities, I said, and as always, the viewers at home watching here on Midco Channel 20, tape delay, and live around the world on the web. Gemini Studios, MN.com. Final score here from the Cardinal Gym. The Saints take the Cards 3-0. Hey, this has been Sherb. Stay on the planet.